The Part-time MBA programme is directed really at kind of mid-career professionals. So effectively you're looking to advance into senior management in your organisation. You're busy, you're working, you don't want to step out of your career in order to pursue an MBA. We typically don't see a lot of students seeking to change industry or function, and that's really helpful because that means that we are applying what you're learning in the programme to what you currently do in your role, and you're also able to demonstrate to your employer how your perspective is changing and therefore really positioning you for your next job. Average age is 33, so about 8 years of work experience. In our current class, we have 25 different nationalities, resident in 14 countries. About 2/3 of the class is in Germany, but the other third is based all over. And that really indicates that the Part-time MBA programme is also focused at people that really want to build their professional network in Germany and in Europe, because that is how we can help you. So the Part-time MBA programme takes place over 24 months, and we've structured it into 8 different modules. In those 24 months, you'll be on our campus, you'll be working with our faculty over 14 residencies, but actually about 25% of the programme is delivered in person and 75% is self-paced study in our innovative learning platform, The Hub. Your first residency you will spend at the ESMT campus in Berlin for a full week. In addition to the academic content, we'll also be doing high-performance teams, and so we'll be taking you out so you can experience the countryside around Berlin, have some challenges and really come together and work in teams. The subsequent residency, typically 2.5 days, so you'll be here from Thursday lunchtime to Saturday evening, and your last residency is actually a week-long international field seminar. This is something that we create together because what we want to do is really help you distill what you've learned and be able to put it into action and understand how companies are actually doing business innovation within that particular country.
The Part-time MBA has a focus in business innovation, and that means that on top and after covering the essentials, like economics, like marketing, like sales, like operations, the things that you just have to cover, finance and accounting, that you would expect from a normal MBA, we have an additional layer with a focus on entrepreneurship and innovation. And we do so through specialized courses that address particularly innovation and entrepreneurship, but we also do so by adding a layer of focus throughout all of the courses, no matter what course you are picking. And in order to develop the social dimension of learning, which is very important to us, to learn not in isolation by just reading a book, but learning together with others, we split our students in study groups. And in these study groups, we expect our students to collaborate and digest the content of the courses in various different settings through group exercises and assignments, voluntarily coming together and connecting, exchanging information and ideas to learn from one another, because all of them bring significant professional experience, and we can utilize that experience that spans over many different countries, many different industries, many different functions, and we leverage for joint learning in the residencies.
First of all, because you're doing this part-time, this means that as you're working through things in the program itself, you can put them into practice. They are going to see your perspective change as you are having access and opening your mind to different topics or being able to view things from a different perspective. So therefore, your contribution to work will be changing and shifting. Additionally, you also have an opportunity, your final project, so this is your capstone, you will be doing a consulting project, ideally with the organisation you currently work with. So for them, your company will get an opportunity to solve a pressing business issue, to help them answer a strategic question or a challenge that they're facing. You get to put all of what you've learned into practice in this one project, demonstrate how far you've come, demonstrate the additional value that you can add to your organisation. So this is why I think it's a true win-win. And then lastly, the programme, the Part-time MBA programme is 24 months in duration. Over those 2 years, 24 months, you'll actually only be spending 28 days out of the office. So in terms of how your employer is able to support you potentially, 28 days is very little given the additional value that you'll be adding to that organisation when you graduate from the programme. Why do I think that you should choose ESMT? Basically, we are an agile young business school, which means that we can do things differently. We have our strengths are in analytics, innovation and responsible leadership. Super important and very current topics, and we really want to focus on entrepreneurial leaders who think globally and act locally. We have world-class faculty drawn from around the world. We are a small school. I think that's fantastic because that means that you get a very high-touch, personal experience. There is no hiding, so if you are looking to blend into the crowd, this programme is not for you. We know our students by name. You will see our faculty eating in the restaurant alongside you. This is a place where we want you to feel welcome, where we support you in your learning journey, and we help you over those 24 months in the programme advance to your next position and also benefit from all of the learning within the classroom, within our faculty and with other students here.